YouTube, what's going on? My name is Argon. Welcome back to some Fortnite informational, instructional, and conversational type content. Today I got a different kind of video for you guys. We're going to have a little commentary. We're going to chat about some stuff regarding Fortnite, regarding myself, regarding gaming in general. Today I'm going to talk to you about why I switched to PC Fortnite gameplay. The gameplay you guys are seeing in the background is me actually one of my more recent last games that I played on console. And you could just see the difference between if you've seen some of my clips more recently. I'm a pretty good console player. I'm not a very good PC player. So this video is going to talk about why it is I'm willing to give up my skill set on console in order to switch over to PC. And I'm going to tell you guys, it really sucks to go from being a top tier player. I'm not the best of the best, but I'm pretty dang good at console, over to PC where I'm pretty trash. So hopefully you guys can appreciate the video playing in the background. Now before I go any further, of course I want to remind everybody that we are running a monthly giveaway on this channel for some V-Bucks. All you have to do is be active in the chat, in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you got notifications on, follow me on Twitter, all that kind of stuff. Whatever it is, the more often I see your name, the more likely you are going to be to win some V-Bucks at the end of every month. And of course, don't forget we are doing the Galaxy skin giveaway. There's a link in the description below. It's a Gleam link. You can use it to enter multiple different ways, multiple different times, and you will win the Galaxy skin plus the 15,000 V-Bucks that come with that skin, guys. Big time giveaway that ends next Friday. But what I want to talk to you guys about today is the fact that I have recently switched to PC for Fortnite. Now that's not recently, like we're talking for about a little over a month, maybe 2 months now. I don't even know if it's been that long, but basically why I did this, guys, I've always been a console player for a very long time now. Since I got back into gaming with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I did used to play, growing up, I played on PlayStation, Nintendos, all this kind of stuff, basically every console you could think of. I got to college, I played a little bit of PC with some Counter-Strike, some Unreal Tournament, that kind of stuff. However, I didn't play for PC for very long. I went back to console after I got back into gaming, and I've never looked back, mostly because I played Call of Duty and Call of Duty was so big on console. Once this game came out on console, of course it was only natural that I picked it up on console, and for that reason I stuck with it. I got really good at it, of course playing on console. I've been saying console a lot, but I always wanted to get into PC once I started to see the way PC was really kind of taken off for Fortnite. I'm going to talk about kind of several reasons why this was an important switch for me. First and foremost, I find PC to be the main platform for Fortnite. It's really no secret if you pay attention that Fortnite is really big on PC and on Twitch. That's kind of like their preferred method of distributing the game. And of course they've also started to push mobile, but you won't really see mobile get promoted very much. But Epic is very active with promoting Fortnite on PC and Fortnite on Twitch. Of course you'll see some YouTube videos get promoted, but they're mostly from Twitch streamers and they're almost always from PC players. Now the reason for that must just be because it's a PC designed game and it just runs better on PC. It's just been ported over to console so that more people can play it, and now it's also over on mobile so that more people can play it, but really it's a PC game. I'm sure all the developers play on PC and the best players are always playing on PC, so the tournaments are on PC mostly, so even the guys that run console, they are gonna grab a controller and play on PC when they are in these tournaments. So that's it. Like the main the main platform is PC, and if I want to be regarded as a good player or taken seriously in this space, I want to be on the premier platform, and for me that appears to be PC. So that's one of the reasons why, if probably not the foremost reason why, when it comes to Fortnite, why I wanted to switch to PC. In addition to that, there are some clans like Carnage that I really do appreciate. I really like them a lot. I would love a chance to be a part of Carnage one day, and I think they've always been picking up people that are on PC, especially for their competitive people. Now, I'm not sitting here trying to tell you guys I'm going to play competitive. I know that's probably not going to happen for me. You got to play, 8 to 10 hours a day, 6 days a week. I don't do that. I play maybe 3 hours a day, 4 to 5 times a week. There's no really hope of me going professional. However, I could get good at PC and then I can run with the PC boys. More importantly, it's like I said, I want to be taken seriously as a Fortnite player, and I think that happens mostly on PC. It almost always happens where if you get a really good console player, everybody's always like, man, you're really good for a console player. And I just think that's unfair to a lot of people. So we could talk a little bit about the differences between console and PC. Now, it used to be that PC was far more superior to console in terms of controls. However, over time, they've made the console controls a lot more on par with PC controls. And now that you have a Combat Pro and Builder Pro, more obvious controls for people to get familiar with and better keybinds, and pretty soon they're going to be coming out with custom binds for controllers. It pretty much has bridged all gaps between controller and keyboard and mouse. So I think there's really, in my opinion, only one thing that separates PC play from console play, and that's the fact that you can't edit with a controller instantly like you can edit builds with a keyboard and mouse. That's a big advantage to people like Nick A30, Cypher, basically all the best players. If you watch them play, when they edit, they instantly edit. Of course, when you use a controller, you have to hold down the edit button, and it's a slight delay, but it's just slight enough that it makes a difference. A lot of console players will counter that by not really editing too much. They'll edit the very bare minimum. But PC, good keyboard mouse players, they edit a lot and they use it to their advantage, and that's a big difference for keyboard and mouse and versus controller. And I think that's the last main difference. There's not many other differences between console and keyboard and mouse that would be advantageous for the keyboard and mouse. If anything, I really think a controller is better, because a controller is designed to take full advantage of your ergonomics of your hands, your fingers. Everything is designed to sit in your hands. A keyboard and mouse is designed for entering words and typing. The QWERTY keyword pad and all that is designed for typing, and typing in English mostly. It's not really meant for gaming, so you're really limited in how much use you can get out of your hands using a keyboard and mouse. Versus a controller, you just have so much more dexterity that you can take advantage of. So for that reason, if there was the fast edit on controller, I think controller would be far superior to keyboard and mouse. But that's just me. I know there's also an aiming issue that comes about using keyboard and mouse versus controller, whatever. I got a little bit sidetracked. Again, like I said, at the end of the day, PC is still the main platform for Fortnite, and I want to be taken seriously on that platform. The next major reason why I wanted to switch over to PC was because I'd like to get into more games besides Call of Duty. I started on Call of Duty in YouTube, and I would like to get into some other kind of games. So hopefully this starts opening doors for me to start playing some other types of games. We'll see. I downloaded Scum. I haven't really played it too much, but people are talking a lot about it. Let me know in the comment section below if you've had a chance to play that game and what you think about it. If you'd like to see me give it a shot, like I said, I've only played it for like 20 minutes, so it's really not long enough. But there's plenty of other games out there that I want to give a shot, and getting good at, playing on PC is going to make it an opportunity for me that's not really there. Because PC games are a little bit easier to get into. A lot of games are early access, so they're free or they're less expensive than PlayStation or any other console, because console games are generally pretty expensive, and that's just the way I want to go about it. I would love to have something, me as a YouTuber, as a streamer one day. I know I haven't streamed in a long time, but I'd like to be somebody that's like a Summit 1G, who's somebody that entertains you in multiple different kinds of games, not just one game. I don't want to be a one-trick pony. I've done a good enough job, I think, transitioning from Call of Duty over to Fortnite, but man, that was a struggle. It took a really long time, and now that I'm in this position that I'm at now, I wasn't there when Fortnite started. It took me a while to grow to where I am now, and it's not something I can sustain if I constantly change games. So I think we'll see how it goes. If I could try out some other material, maybe that'll give me the opportunity to be a little more flexible, and it's always going to be flexible, more easy to be flexible on PC. Last but not least, guys, the last reason I think I'm kind of shying away from console is and this might be a little controversial, I think consoles are dying. I think people are going to be no longer wanting to play on console as much for a couple of reasons. One, I don't know if this is just me because I started playing PC that I see this more, but I think Fortnite, like I said, being a massive game, being primarily on PC, it's really drawn eyes, I think, to PC gaming again that weren't really there for console. Before, I know PC was always the master race, but it was kind of like an elitist group of gamers that didn't really have the public's attention too much. Now it's definitely in the public eye in terms of what gaming is. It's definitely considered on PC. In addition to that, you've got a massive gaming industry with the mobile gaming, so people are just able to play on their mobile devices, and they're not really necessarily having to get tied down to a console and a television or a monitor and headphones, whatever they are. They can play on mobile, and they can play games like Fortnite on their mobile devices, and they don't have to be sitting in front of a console. The mobility aspect of playing on mobile and the just quality and flexibility aspect of playing on a PC are drastically gonna overshadow a lot of the benefits of console, especially now. Serious console players are playing on a monitor. They're sitting at a computer setup anyway, so it's only a matter of time. My personal opinion. I mean, it's always possible that consoles never go away. I just think the niche that they fill, which is an inexpensive hardware, it's basically what it is. It's a streamlined, inexpensive computer that you can use strictly for playing games. I think that's going to go away. I think in the next 5 to 10 years, I really think we'll see a shrinking of this market. As it is, Xbox has really died, and PlayStation is doing really well, but there's always a chance that they can die off too. We'll see. Like I said, this is my hunch. Not really a main reason to go away from console, but just a little kind of side reason. I do see things changing for the console market in the next 5 to 10 years. So bookmark this video and come back and watch it in 5 to 10 years. Let me know if I was right or wrong. But that's it, kind of the main reasons why I decided to switch to PC, guys. I know the gameplay is really rough, so bear with me. While I get good at PC, it might take me a little longer than the average player because, you know, I'm a little old man. So for me, getting good is not that easy. So like I said, those are my reasons, guys. I did switch to PC. I enjoy the PC gaming experience way more right now than I enjoyed the console gaming experience. That might just be because it's something new. We'll see. But so far, so good. I do enjoy it immensely. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Are you console warriors, or are you keyboard warriors, or are you keyboarding on console, or are you controlling on PC? What is your soup formula of success that you guys are achieving? Let me know in the comment section down below. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe. And if you're not following me on social media, those links are down in the description below. And as always, guys, my name is Argon, and may you never die to a bush. Peace.